In 1666, a young man locked himself in a dark room. He took a long metal needle and pushed it behind his own eye, not to punish himself, not because he was insane, but to understand light. This was Isaac Newton, the man who discovered gravity, invented calculus, defined the laws of motion. But Newton wasn't just chasing science. He was chasing certainty, and that obsession would nearly destroy him. If you think you know Newton, think again. Watch closely. Newton was born premature in 1642. So small his mother believed he would die. His father was already dead. But the real wound came later. When Isaac was 3, his mother remarried and left him behind at Woolsthorpe Manor, alone, a child watching his mother walk away across a frozen field. Children don't understand abandonment in language. They understand it in silence. Something hardened inside him. He stopped trusting people. He started trusting patterns. The sun always rises. Planets don't betray you. Gravity does not change its mind. Rules were safe, and Isaac would spend his life building a universe made of rules. At Cambridge, Newton entered not as a noble student, but as a servant, a sizer. He cleaned rooms, carried water, ate leftovers. The future architect of physics was invisible. Humiliation is pressure. Pressure either crushes you or compresses you into something harder. Newton chose hardness. He wrote, "Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth." Truth would not leave him. Truth could be mastered. Knowledge became his weapon, and he would rise alone. In 1665, the plague shut Cambridge down. Newton returned home. 2 years of total isolation. For most, it was terror. For Newton, it was freedom. He would sit for hours staring at light on a wall. Then the apple fell. Not dramatically, just quietly. But Newton saw something no one else did. If Earth pulls the apple, why does it not pull the moon? That question forced him to invent calculus. At 23, he mapped gravity, motion, light, and then he hid it. For nearly 20 years, because knowledge to Newton was not for sharing, it was control. The abandoned child had built a fortress made of math. History calls him the father of reason. But at night, Newton chased something darker. Alchemy. He wrote over 1 million words searching for hidden codes in matter. He believed the universe was a cryptogram written by God. He studied biblical prophecy. He calculated the apocalypse, his conclusion, the year 2060, but the experiments were toxic. Mercury fumes, boiled metals, poison in the air. Modern tests of his hair show extreme mercury levels. He was poisoning himself in pursuit of certainty. Then, in 1693, he broke. Sleeplessness, paranoia, accusations of betrayal. The man who mapped the stars could no longer map his own mind. This is the psychological cost of obsession. When you believe you alone see truth, the weight becomes unbearable. Would you risk everything for certainty? Keep watching. But Newton did not disappear. He transformed. He became warden of the Royal Mint in London. He hunted counterfeiters personally, built cases, interrogated suspects, sent men to the gallows. Cold, precise, unforgiving. The boy who was abandoned had become the law itself. Order replaced chaos. Control replaced vulnerability. Newton was knighted, buried among kings. A legend, yet he never married. never allowed intimacy. He died in 1727. Wealthy, revered, alone, his laws still hold us to the earth, but his life teaches something darker. Obsession is gravity. It can lift you to the stars, but get too close, and it will pull you into darkness. As 2060 approaches, we are left with the question: was Isaac Newton history's greatest genius, or a wounded child trying to build a universe that would never abandon him again? Maybe the truth is harder. Maybe greatness and obsession are twins. And sometimes the mind that changes the world is the same mind trying to save itself. If you want more dark stories of genius and obsession, subscribe and follow the minds that dared to touch fire.